Facebook ads course, bidding strategies. So friends, here in our Facebook ads course, we are covering every single thing from the very basic to advanced level. And gradually we'll be moving on to creating campaigns. So before we start creating campaigns and teach you everything step by step, first it's important to learn about bidding strategies. What are bidding strategies? Why are they used? Why does Facebook give us this option? So as you can see here right now on my computer screen, I am in the dashboard where we create the campaigns. And whenever we create any new campaign, the first thing we encounter there is that we need to see the setting. Meaning the objective of campaign is why do we need to run the campaign? We've to do it because we've to generate awareness so that our brand and company reaches to people. Or do we want to bring traffic to our website, app or anywhere else? I mean, the link we are providing. Or do we want to get engagement, generate leads, do app promotion or make sales? And if there are any new options, they will appear here. Now see here. When do we see these strategies? I mean, when do we see these bidding strategies? Now as you see the advantage campaign budget on the screen, so suppose if I turn that off, right? Then I will not be able to see the strategies here. But let's suppose if I turn it on, then here I will be able to see the bidding strategies as you can see it here, right? So let's see what is this advantage campaign budget. So let me tell you, earlier this was called as campaign budget optimization. All right, campaign budget. It simply means that Facebook will optimize our campaigns budget. So when we turn it on, it means that we have asked Facebook to optimize. Our budget means it will optimize the campaign's budget. Now the name is changed. Now they have named it as Advantage Campaign Budget Plus. So whenever we turn this on, we set our daily budget or total campaign budget and so on. Now below this you will find campaign bid strategy. When we click on edit, then you will see three options will come: highest volume, cost per result goal, and in other options it is bid cap. What is highest volume? Basically it generally comes by default. Highest volume means that whatever budget we're applying and whatever settings we configure, Facebook will try to get us the maximum results within our budget, meaning it will utilize our budget as much as possible and it will deliver better results in less budget. We've given these instructions or use this bid strategy. Now the next is cost per result goal. Now what does this mean? Let's suppose I have a real estate business and I generate the leads to sell the flats or maybe to sell the plots. I've run many campaigns and I've gained experience. So I know that when I generate leads for these kinds of 2 BHK, 3 BHK flats, then on average a lead costs me 200 to 300 rupees. Because I've run so many campaigns and generated leads, so I have an idea. So in that situation, it makes sense for me to choose this cost per result option. But here I will then set it, that what is my expectation and how much I can spend, means I'll set my budget. Or if I don't want to do this, then I can set a bid cap. What happens in a bid cap? Here we will set a particular limit that I don't want to pay more than a certain amount of rupees per impression or per click. This is my highest bid. I won't go above it. Now there are only three options showing up, but let's suppose that if I change my campaign objective here, right? So here I'm doing the campaign objective as engagement. So did anything change here? So as you can see clearly, nothing has changed. Suppose here if I change it to leads. So is anything changed here? No. So right now as you can see, by default we still only have these three options showing up here. Or let's try in sales. Okay. Now as in sales, we've highest volume, cost per result, ROAS. And these are other bid options. So see, the account is fresh. It means that this is a new account. As my spending will increase and multiple campaigns will run and ads are run in it, then several more bidding strategy options will become available, which are by default not appearing right now. And there are many other ways through which we can set bids according to different campaigns and different objectives. Now if I select app promotion here instead of sales, then let's see what options am I getting for app promotion. So in this way, it might be a possibility that when you will change your campaign objective, right, then the bidding strategies might show you some extra options or might show some less options. But here I've shown you the three main options that usually appear in most of the campaigns. And when you will run a campaign, then you should know that this is my limited budget, and in this I have to use the highest volume bid strategy, or here I'm generating leads. It simply means that I cannot pay more than a certain amount per lead, and I have to set bid cap, so I cannot spend more than this. So if you know these things, then only you will be able to utilize them in your campaigns and get the best results for your client's business. So friends, I hope you've understood what are bidding strategies. Now it has become very simple, but earlier there were many strategies. Now it is not so complicated. But mostly it's Facebook's AI or its smart system that itself manages the campaign. So Meta is trying to make this as simple as possible. Every possible effort is being made to simplify it. But now you won't face any difficulty when you'll create campaign for your or your client's business, but just choose the correct bidding strategy. If you'll choose correct bid strategy, you'll get good results. I hope you have understood. Thank you.